What's up, y'all? This is Marshall Lee, also known as Planet Plex of DonkeyJawProjects.com, and today we're going to be looking at Channel Saver. I understand my modules, but I can always understand them better. And I really want to sharpen the axe, as they say. Oh, look, the tiger fell down. I need names for them. The two guardians of the patch cables. But anyways, if you have any suggestions, please write them down in the comments. And like and subscribe. Anyways, so we're looking at Channel Saver today. In an effort to understand my modules better, I wanted to start running some of them through Mordax data and to see exactly what's going on. Now, first and foremost, Channel Saver is an offset. So you can see, as I turn it down and up, it changes the offset and inverts it. And that's 5 volts on this channel and 8 volts on this channel. And then what else Channel Saver does is it's really good at combining voltages. So we have channel 1, channel 2, channel 3. Again, these are offsets by themselves. Here's the second channel, goes even higher and lower. 8 volts. So pretty cool. You can see that gives, that way I can control the level of any parameter that I want. So I guess I could show it just by, so I can raise and lower the pitch all the way down to negative using something like Channel Saver. Pretty cool. Let's do the wave shape. Why not? Just for fun. And of course, I could always put another voltage in to kind of process that in an interesting way. So that's like a square. So there you go. So let's turn that down for now. What you can also do is take the sum output of both of these channels, or whatever you put in here. So this channel is a crossfader. Put the second oscillator there, and this oscillator here. Now we're going to be mixing voltages. So right now we got, channel A and channel B, and we can crossfade between them. So this one is a sine wave, and this one is a square wave. And let's take this out of audio range. Maybe that'll make it. Yeah, I don't know. So right now it's just mixing those two voltages at LFO range. And again, if we put this at audio range, maybe that actually does help it better. So we can crossfade it. We can see what happens when we go like this, and it goes totally to A. We're just seeing A now, oscillator. And now we'll go like this, and we only see the square. Or we could see just a little bit of mixture of the square. So it's mixing CV signals, which is really cool. I mean, the possibilities are pretty rad. Yeah, let's check out what the inversion looks like. Let's put it in this one. So you could see, let's put it all the way to channel A. And now we got the inverted signal. So these will offset the the mixed signal here, which is pretty cool. This is going plus and minus 5 voltages. This one will go plus or minus 8. So you can see when you can manipulate the CV this way, you can do some really interesting things. Now, the real power comes in when you start adding even more voltage. And also when you plug something into one of these outputs in channel 1 and channel 2, if there's CV coming through it, it's only going to go out. It's going to come in and go out, in and out. If it's unplugged, it'll mix down, and you can mix channel 1, channel 2, A and B all together. Or you can have 3 separate channels or 2 channels or however you want to, slice it. So right now I'm not changing how big the pulse wave is, but I am changing its offset with this and attenuating with this. See how it got smaller? So I'm attenuating with the first channel and changing the offset with the second channel. So that's a pretty cool use. I might not understand exactly what every part of the voltage situation here is doing, but I understand that, these are offsets. And when something's plugged into it, they become attenuators. And the other one can offset the attenuation of this one. So that's interesting. But what really isn't, all you really need to know without being like a CV scientist is if you plug voltage into here, voltage into here, voltage into here, and voltage into here, all of that will mix out into the sum and will make some really interesting voltage coming out of here. And you'll get the inversion of that over here. So now we got this interesting mix of these 4 voltages. As we do this, we're going to change how that voltage, all these knobs will change what's going on. So this is like attenuating, some of the voltages coming through, which is interesting. It'd be interesting to hear what this sounds like as we change it. So let me do that. This is all the mixed voltages, and I'm going to use that. I'll put it into this filter because these filters make some tasty noise. All right, let's see what's going on here with the filter. All right, let's get that frequency up and the resonance. And we can change what's going on with these combined voltages. Let's take the inverted output, and we'll put the inverted output into channel 3, and we'll use that to, well, let's ping a different filter, and we'll have this, we'll do another one so we can hear both of them at the same time. I mean, there's a lot of things you could do here. I could use this inverted thing I'll change the frequency. bandpass mode. Let's put it in bandpass. So you can see as I'm changing these, how it's really doing some interesting things with voltage. And then of course I could change the parameters of the actual oscillators. Let's put this one into audio range. You can get some really interesting effects. And we're mostly just using, besides this oscillator, everything else is just square waves right now, so, or pulse waves. So you can put all kinds of different voltages in there and combine them in interesting ways. And of course, you could take these outputs and attenuate them as well, so that you can get, you know, a more subtle flavor. So why not do that? Need to go to the output. There we go, to ping it. Channel A, and then channel B to change the frequency. There we go. So now we can attenuate. This signal. So now we got the inverse going into channel B and the positive going into channel A, and again we can attenuate. And get some interesting effects. So and make the effects much subtler. So yeah. So hopefully that helps you understand the power of Channel Saver better. Anyways, hope that was helpful and enjoyable to some degree, and thank you for watching. We will talk on the next video. All right.